How are you guys doing? Just a reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I figured today we need to go over some of the big players in the game. Whether you like them, dislike them, there are a few names that you're going to hear a lot in Chantal's streams. FFG is one of them. Back when Chantal lived in the villa, she was in a relationship with, we won't say his name because he loves to strike, but we'll call him Chainsaw. And there was a reactor now that you all know, her name is FFG, and she decided to reach out to Chantal. It doesn't matter who you're talking about, but whenever you tip a cow a little bit, you're going to get some attention. And in this case, FFG did. And I think personally, this is what kind of gained a lot of traction for her channel. So I figured we'd go back and look what kind of brought her into the sphere. And without further ado, Chantal.
Number one, I just want to let you all know over there on fucking side ponytail. Don't talk about my fucking hair fibers, bitch, because you have a side ponytail. All right, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not quite sure what hair fibers and side ponytail have to do with one another, but go off, Chantal.
So, anyways, I'm not here to.
Oh no,
she's a vile person.
I've also decided that we should stop calling her Chantal. I kind of think we should call her Chantal. Take a vote on it, but she's always complaining that people cannot say her name correctly. And I feel like Chantal is offensive enough to her that it's fine. It's not Chantal or Chantel. Chantal. Love it.
Person. I've seen some really nasty shit she said about others. I have a question before I even start, before I show you screenshots. Am I the one? I'm vile. Am I the one who started a fucking channel talking about her? I've seen some really nasty shit she said about me. Like completely like when I was talking about like sex and stuff like that. Like anyway, she's just fucking like calling me names and shit and then like acting like she's like really concerned that I'm being beat and I'm gonna die.
Forgot to put big trigger warning. Yeah, trigger warning.
Which one is it, you fucking hypocrite? Are you gonna make fun of me and call me a Koki and make fun of me? Or are you gonna support me and warn me about my boyfriend? Which one is it?
There's the thing, Chantal's a very black and white thinker. You can dislike somebody and still warn them if they are concerned with your health. They don't like each other, but at the time, FFG was concerned with the safety.
Anyways, I talked to this person on the phone. It wasn't 2 hours. It was an hour, like an hour and 20 minutes. I have the timestamp, but anyways.
Such a weird detail. It's not 2 hours, but it was over an hour. Who cares? It was a long conversation.
Anyways, I just want to tell you right now, can you open this? She's actually like, I gave Dom her number to message her because you know what? This is between them. Because you know why? She talks shit and makes up lies. He has 2 houses. He has a crack den. Koki. That's real nice drug shaming people. But
she constantly drug shames people currently, and we will refer to him as Dom or Chainsaw in this video. Like I said, he does like to strike people. But if you know now, all she does, I mean, this person is a horrible person, but she does run his name through mud, which, I mean, he deserves, but she had no problem defending that behavior then.
What else? So, yeah, all of you idiots in there right now listening to her lies, I won't show her phone number because I'm not going to do that. But this is the conversation. Can you see? All right. She's telling everyone over there acting big and bad that she told him to fuck off. Let's see any of that. And do any of you see anything about telling anybody to fuck off?
Focus. Spreading lies all over the internet about me. I will have you charged for harassment if you don't delete the videos of me. You said I knew your friends and I never something.
Let's see. Take some screenshots. I'm not gonna like basically just telling her to like not spread lies that could potentially like I don't know. It's like upside down, but I'm sure people will screenshot it and look for the fuck you. There's no fuck you. Never said it. Here's some news for you. Yes, I've opened up about him and talked about things I probably shouldn't have talked about.
Like I said, I only say online what Chantal puts on her channel. I always say that your private life is not for us to speak about or for people to know. Okay, so I don't know the behind the scenes details, but up to this point, FFG had reached out to Chantal stating that her ex-partner, whom she has stated was physically aggressive towards her, said ran in the same circles as Chainsaw and had reached out to Chantal to warn her about the behaviors or actions that he was taking. I think to a degree that could have been okay, but that was very on the line of pushing and tipping the cow, and that got a lot of eyes on FFG.
However, oh shit, that's her number. I showed her number. I'm so sorry. I actually showed her number.
I don't think she was sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. FFG is getting so insane about you. She's obsessed. What the fuck? What do you mean? I'm scared of people coming here. That's all. She said she knows like fucking Taekwondo or something. I don't know. Are you gonna protect me?
First off, apparently, you know, because I said, you know, if you say anything about my mom to my face, I will bitch slap you. And that's a promise, all right? That's a promise.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I showed her number. Block her number. How do I do that? Okay, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna delete this. Fuck. Anyways. All right, Ted, Raquel. All right. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, lies. Obviously, it's not good to show the screen.
I think it's crazy that the name or the number was on the screen so long. Her chat is a mess. A lot of them are trolls. Back then, she did have a lot more support. We're talking, Chantal was making $20,000 a month. So she had a lot more in her chat. But even here, when the number, thankfully, Looney Foodie Beauty had it blocked out for us. But that number was on the screen for a long time.
Screenshots that way. Maybe I can post them, but anyway. You couldn't see her number? Are you sure? Sophie King, damn Joe. I thought it was like hiding it. Anyway, it's lies. It's all lies. Why do people listen to this? Anyway, I'm just saying I don't blame like him for being mad because the fact I saw her number, yeah. Because of the fact, like, if you had people lying about you and saying like you did this and you fucking like did this in your past and you're like a fucking like calling him Cokie every day and like fucking we're not like.
She calls him that now.
Anyway, just stupid shit. So she fucking lied. Just read the messages. There's a lot though. I don't know. Do you guys want me to? And just so you know, yeah, that's the thing. Like I've said things, but she's like literally telling lies, like stupid lies. Number one lie. She's actually verbatim said pretty much like I've never known.
Verbatim said pretty much
About this guy, Dom in my life. Basically saying like, what did she say? What was I saying?
That's all she did.
Later on, we found out that that number, I think, was what's it called? A fake number when you can generate phone numbers to reach out to people. But I won't argue with Sofa King because there was a lot of traction from that. Every time FFG has gone real life, it has spiked those numbers up. She is a very loved creator in Goro world, but I'll say this is kind of what gave her that boost.
Good.
Yeah, like.
Yeah,
she's saying she doesn't know him, but she's certain that he's really like best friends with her ex, like they're buddy. She doesn't let anyone speak. She blocked him. She blocked me. I was telling her off, like her moderator blocked. So let me guess. So is it reaction channels can talk shit all day, but they can't take the heat and they block people, the subject of their fucking.
So she was acting about it and she didn't even act mad.
Fucking shit talking. It was an accident, Jojo. So please. Anyway, Krabby Patty, please don't call pizza bomb. Whatever.
Pete's was her best friend. Chainsaw did not like Pete's. And so she would use slur adjacent terms to talk about Pete's because Chainsaw would call him, what would he call him? I think he would call him a fry or something like that. Don't quote me on that, Laura. I can't remember. A fish stick. She would call him a fish stick, as a slur for the F term towards gay men. And she started calling him a bum and that his mental health wasn't her problem, which your mental health is always your own problem, I understand. But he had been by your side for a long time and she couldn't return the favor.
What is it?
No, it's about Pete. So, anyways, she is a lying juvenile, like talking about me. And then, like, I saw her, like, look at where I am near Orange Julep, like, hey, stalker, freak. Like, no, I'm sorry. Honestly, you need to, like, find some content. Like, this is not ruining people's lives and, like, making up fucking rumors that are not true is not content. You know what I mean? So
I will saw her.
I saw her. So he can sue for defamation. None of that's true. And it's like, how would you feel if somebody like just started making up shit? Like, you know, like he's okay with people like criticizing him and making fun of whatever, you know, it's like, that's not the point. It's like these are real lives you're fucking dealing with, you know? She doxes people. Oh yeah, I've been doxed so many times, whatever. I just don't like doxing people. So I didn't do it on purpose. Remember I told you his weird dad with the green turtleneck? Fluorescent green turtleneck. His name is Anthony. Oh.
She loves to dox people. And as far as suing, it's pretty hard to do, I'd say. There's only a few instances where if it's not affecting your income, that defamation suits lie. With him coming into the sphere and the thing Chantal had said, yes, you have to prove it's not a lie, but that burden lies on the party that's trying to sue. In my knowledge of it, which is limited. Don't take my word.
That would be such a good story arc. I know. No, let's be real. No, not. But the thing is Vance Beezer. Pizza's a boss. That's has become a sad situation. Yeah, no, it's just like it's so stupid. And she never like it's just like blatant lies. Like, and then like it's what's annoying is you got her fucking idiots are harassing me and being like, and him, and like people are harassing us now and coming in.
Your friend, tell me about your friend if you can help him.
I hate his voice.
It was fine, friend. If he's my friend, I'm not gonna help him. Even if it is.
Yeah, I got like a message. I don't know, like anyway. So excuse me.
Why he don't use the hammer?
Jean's pick, yeah. She was like, okay, what was I saying? I don't even know. I'm so like fucking angry. Read the texts. Okay. Open your phone. Yeah, like they should. I don't know. I don't know if she deleted a bunch of videos, but how am I lying? Slaughter Pickles wants to be blocked, I think.
It's so funny when she says things like that. They want to be blocked, I think. She can't, I mean, when she used to get high, she was better about it, but she does not like when people come in and say things against whatever she's saying. So let's say she asks for accountability on what she's eating. Then people go in and say, hey, you shouldn't be eating 6 buckets of KFC. And then she gets mad, don't tell me what to do with my life. And then they stop and say, go eat McDonald's. And then she says, I can't. I really need to get my blood sugars under control. She is a walking, defiant human. Walking is a stretch.
Now I'm going to read the DM. She's fucking lying. I told him to fuck off, basically. Yeah, you did. Okay. Missed stuff, bro. All right. So basically, he found out like all at once that people are talking about him and found out about her channel. So I said, because, you know, like when you hear people are talking shit about you saying that, you know, somebody died in your arms, you want to know who's talking, right? So I like, his English isn't good.
Sandy and Ange, if you see them in the chat, they were big followers of Chantal for a while until there were her cat neglect allegations. They're Canadian. Are they Canadians? No, they're right on the other side. I don't know. But they're a couple who was living with Sandy's ex. It was a really weird situation. So for them to say they were going to put her in her place soon.
Good. So I texted, EG, welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, peace. You're doing great, Sweaty. Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, peace. Why are you lying about me? I know it's you. You said you don't know me, but you are spreading lies all over the internet about me. I will have you charged with for harassment if you don't delete the videos of me.
Fast forward.
You said I knew hacked herself. That's another thing, FFG. Our relationship is not your relationship. I think like I don't know what it is. Like it might remind you, I don't know what, but like it's not, you need to worry about your life. I never spread anything about word. Not one word. Big oof, FFG got owned again. Lol cow. Negs, hi Negs.
FB, you dox everyone and even your love out there. All of the horrendous details that are out there about him came from your mouth, not hers.
Thank you, Negs.
So this not work on words.
If you know who Negs is, disgusting.
No, EP, that's not true. I've always said that your private life is not my business to talk about. I only talk about what she said. One day she will open her eyes. Until then, she said that I would never say these things on YouTube. I have not harassed anybody. So like the fact that I talk about him gives you the right to talk and add stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, you're a public figure. The things you put online, people are going to talk about.
Your girlfriend should stop talking about you. It's very simple. She can say, if it's my boyfriend, I can talk about him. I don't make up lies. She can say what she wants on YouTube, and so can I. You have crossed a boundary, and I've called and texted my telephone many times today. This is harassment. I'm asking you to never contact me. This number again, or I'll go to the police with everything.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. No, seriously, like if you what are you gonna go to the police for like harassing him online too? What do you mean X was like me? I don't want to contact you and I don't want to saying to everyone claims of abuse and doing drugs.
Sorry, his voice shook me up.
Not piece of shit. Maybe she's making all this fake fucking story. Maybe she's all piece of shit.
You never know. She's crazy. I don't know. You don't like if somebody
Yeah,
the
she's
same
like
to you.
this about the people she don't know. What about the people she know?
Yeah, if you talk about this like people, exactly. Ed, this on YouTube. I don't want to speak about you. I really
You're so fucking idiot.
We react to what she puts on her channel. And then he wrote, protect herself from me. Thanks. Please be kind to Chantal. This is what we all want, honestly.
And you can see even her chat was like, you put this information out there. You're the one. We're just talking about what you say.
Oh, yeah.
Reaching out and saying that she knew him was weird. Everything I say, I'm not saying I like, dislike FFG. Right now, we're just talking about why I think she's a big player in the game.
You.
Oh, yeah. Koki.
Where's the fucking phone?
You're the angel. Exactly. This is what we all want, honestly. We want her. Did you see? Go look at her chat. We all want her to be happy and to take care of herself. Just be gentle.
And I want you to fucking leave me fucking alone. Don't talk about me, fucking bitch. You want her to be happy? Go talk to her. Don't talk to me.
Yes, he gets that angry a lot.
Don't talk about me.
I am nobody's enemy, really. I'm not the bad guy. I'm speaking like a sister to you.
Yeah.
After
You speak like a sister to
I'm
her.
speaking like a
Why you speak
sister.
about me? You don't know me.
I'm nice to everyone, but you're not nice. You're not nice when you were talking
I don't know if I would say FFG is nice to everyone.
about me. Please be kind. I'm honest. I will never speak about you if she doesn't put it on YouTube. Never. You even said that my ex died when she's taking cocaine. That's what they were saying online. That's not for me. And I said that to Chantal privately. She said that on YouTube. Like I said, I only say online what Chantal puts on her channel. I would say that your private life is not for us to speak about. Has she ever is that true? Like, I don't think so. Please stop putting your nose in my life and don't.
That's a disgusting comment in there. The whole, he sounds like every cab driver. It's disgusting.
Talk about me ever again. If somebody talks about me, it's not your problem. You need to stop talking about me, blah, blah, blah. I have nothing else to say. So I'll read what she wrote because she's the one who apparently said fuck off. Please tell her to stop speaking about you. I will never say what Chantal puts online. Nothing more than that. You're not going to like if I make a...
As you can tell, I'm skipping over a lot. Pretty much it's FFG stating she talked to Chantal in private and wants her best interest, cares about her, etc.
story and say shit about you when I don't. Even though what she said about me doesn't give you a right to talk about me. I'm not Chantal. I'm a different person. If she's in the wrong for talking about me, why are you doing the same thing? Simply with respect, don't ever talk about me, or I will call the police for this harassment. At the end of it, have a good day. And that was it. No, fuck off, you fucking loser, and all that shit. Anyway, that was bullshit. And yeah, he's mad. Like I don't really blame him, honestly. Like I would be too if people are talking about me. Not everybody is, a YouTuber and stuff. And yeah, it's my fault.
That Ashley Lamborghini, Chantal was supposed to send her, was it tea? I think it was tea, like literal tea, and never did, ever. And Lamborghini disappeared.
It's literally a normal convo, but it's not tea because it's the tea is that she lied on her live stream to everybody, and everybody is from her stupid posse is calling me a liar when how can you believe blatant lies? Like, I don't know. It's just so stupid.
What's his name? FFG? fucking.
Would you ever panel up with Megs? I probably would, yeah.
I believe she later did.
If you weren't on YouTube, she would literally have nothing.
Wait, she did. And she also paneled up with MFW, Onision, Lawcow Live. She's been on a couple panels.
Sorry, I mean, like, yeah, we're a bit heated. Like, I just, like, I have bad vibes. No, things are good. Yeah, well, I would run my mouth too. Oh, they want. Can you say chubby use?
Chubby use.
This is the type of person, if you don't mess with, you know what I mean? Like, if you say something about, anyways.
That is something Chantal does whenever somebody she's with, because she becomes, well, she turns them a little bit into her as well. But if the person she's with is angry at her, she deflects to the audience or whomever's closest to her. And since she has no one in her life, it's usually the audience's fault.
Straight talking fedora chick, you go girl. Thank you. You guys are missing the point. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to say that.
Actually, other people talking shit. I don't even go to defend myself.
You never, yeah. You never define yourself really.
I don't know how I'm just in all the fucking world.
Yeah.
Everything wrong.
Your partner should make you a better person. That's all I'll say. Someone who makes you neglect your life and be meaner is giving me bad vibes. Do you, though?
I don't answer the fucking book.
Yeah. You never gave people shit for talking about your teeth and stuff like that.
I don't care. They talk whatever they want. But you have
That's not happening, Village.
Listen, you're not allowed to judge me anyway. But the way I look, the way I live, the way I eat, the way I shit, it's my thing. You need to talk about it, but you have a limit.
Yeah.
Don't cross. Don't say lies about people even die. They die, they cannot even defend themselves. They die fucking drugs. You're fucking idiot.
Yeah. It's true. No, it's true. Yeah. It's like they can't.
None of that would have been known if Chantal didn't tell. Do I think it was okay to reach out? At the time, I'll say cow tipping was a huge no-no just across Girl World. It was something that no one did. Do I think it's wrong at this point in the game? Everyone does it. Everyone is in everybody's business. But back then, it was weird. Like Kai Bella, for instance, if you're new, you probably know, messaged Salah and released those messages. We would not have known unless Kai Bella put it out there. And that was the intention. But Kai Bella got a ton of attention for it. Anytime you get close and you push the cow, people are going to notice you.
Can't defend themselves if they're dead. And, like, anyway.
And don't say, I do this. And you don't even know me.
No, she doesn't know him, but she knows all about him and that he all his fucking history, everything. Like, like, give me a break.
Did you see me beat up somebody? Did you see me taking drugs? Did you do what I do in my life? 10 times, 100 times better than fucking your life. I don't even talk about people. I respect myself.
Yeah.
He speaks in cursive. And I'm not saying that because he's English second language. I'm saying, like, when he's mad, he can become so difficult to understand just because he speaks in cursive.
Can you say high plain cheeseburger?
Huh?
Can you say high plain cheeseburgers?
High plain cheeseburger.
Can you say chubby use one more time?
Chubby use.
She said one day you were a woman person, her next day dragging you. Exactly. Like, excuse me. Keep your mouth shut. Yeah, I am gonna.
I can't stand FFG, but you put his business out there. He should be mad at you. If my boyfriend ever spoke about a woman like he just did, I'd break up with him that second.
Damn, I wish you would just.
She's care about you. Protect yourself for what? Protect yourself from your ex, and that's it. Do your fucking life.
Yeah. Anyway. Yep.
People, when they say, look like this, you do like this, or whatever you say, whatever you like.
Yeah.
But since to get to something.
Chantal said you, Chainsaw, injured her. She started the narrative. Channels go off the material she gives. How do both of you not?
It's not your business. Shut the fuck up.
Doesn't matter, Dawn. Doesn't give people the right to go and like. And anyway, I'm just trying to prove she's fucking lying. She's a liar. Like she's
Say the truth, yeah. If you lie, you don't know me, and you say you know me.
yeah.
You beat her up. I have the same. You know your boyfriend beat you up. It's not my problem.
Yeah.
You don't see me beat somebody up.
Yeah.
I think this might have been shortly after Chantal came out and said he had squeezed her face really hard.
And I can.
Yeah.
If you have a man in your fucking family, send it here to me. Talk to me.
Maddie, thanks for the super chat. Like right now is not like the time. I just want to, deal.
Right now is not the time while you're with him for him just to apologize, is what she's saying.
About this, and then it's only 9.
I don't say anything about you. And first life, you respect yourself.
Maureen. Thanks, Maureen.
Respect the people fucking mental.
Actually, she did say so how do you know? Anyway.
Respect the people head that if you don't know me at all and you say it, you admit it. So
FFG definitely makes up narratives to fill in the gaps of info Chantal hasn't said. She'll take something Chantal did or said, spin it, and add her own opinion as if it's fact.
how I know your ex, how I know your life, how you know about me.
Yeah.
How you know how I live, how you know what I do in my life.
If she doesn't know you, how does she know
that
this stuff?
you need to protect from somebody from me.
Yeah.
Protect from who?
If she doesn't know him, how does she know that exactly? Like based on what I've said, like you still don't know our whole relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyways.
If someone comes online and says daily that this person partakes of non-recreational drugs, yells, hides keys, grabs face, flicks cigarettes, you're not going to say, oh, but behind the scenes, I'm sure he's extra loving. That's my opinion.
It's just Alex Stein. I love you, babe. Chantal, you are my dream girl. And you know what? I fucked up big time, so many ways, by even opening my mouth. But I never thought that I would accidentally dox him because I'm stupid. So it makes it worse.
The way she doxed him is she drew a picture of him. And the internet is fast. She drew a picture of him, and I'll give her this. She did a good job. And at one point, she accidentally slipped and showed her phone where it had his first name, and people were fast to find him.
So, anyways, I just fuck. KB. Yes, I will from now on. Dawn. I didn't mean to dox her. It was a complete 100% accident. So,
What? Because your number?
yeah.
Or what? She did.
Look at her pupils. So we used to do pupil check because she used to be really strung out on cocaine.
Really?
This is not lie. This is her number. It's true. Nothing lie.
Where's the lighter? This is the apple crisp I made. It was good, right? Emily. Where it is. This isn't helping. No, I don't think. Well, I just want to say, if she showed my number by accident, I would understand and just change my number.
She probably would have, but she's shown her credit card multiple times. She's doxed plenty of people. She says she wouldn't be upset, but even when she doxes herself or shares private information, she loses it.
Do you want me to pay to change your number? I will. Siren's call. PC. Oh,
people will talk to her? Somebody will talk to her?
What do you mean?
Somebody will call her and bother her?
Probably, yeah.
Why she talk about me, bother me?
Yeah, I know you don't have much sympathy for her. Tie-dye hippo, just like excited when talking and, upset. But... Oh, Savage Keyboard's here. Everything. Yes, I accidentally doxed somebody. So, anyways.
I don't think it was an accident, like I said.
Yeah, maybe. Hi, Krista, Ronald, Louise.
She said that I'll take her your money.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking bum.
Yeah, bum. Anyways, let's just not talk about her anymore. And I'm not talking about anything.
I don't talk about nobody.
I know you
They
talk about
but
nobody.
it's
I
action
talk.
and reaction.
I know.
It's action and reaction. And
Yes.
truth and lies.
Why are people supporting her and her audience? Like, why is it okay for her? Like, why does, I don't know why YouTube even allows
I don't
people
care
to be,
about
like, so
who's
insulting.
They care. Good luck for you.
Hi,
Don't fucking
Tiffany.
come to me.
I was going to say something once I heard her point, but she can't ever get to the point, and then he interrupted. So I don't know what she was going to say. I have a feeling it was something along like, why is she allowed to talk about me when I talk about her or when I talk about things? I'm guessing that's what it is. Why does YouTube allow her to talk about or let her audience get upset when I said something and she reacted to it? That's my guess.
Okay, so we're just gonna like move on and fucking whatever. Okay, hi Iris. Yes. Yeah. It's hard, you know. But yeah.
So this person, feral housewife, blink 3 times fast if you are uncomfortable. Chantal had code words even. That's how bad she made the situation between her and Chainsaw sound. So the fact that her stream, like if your audience is worried about your safety as you're online, it's something that shouldn't have been shared in the first place.
Anyways. Can tell Brooke Kager for Sofa King Carnivore. For Sofa King's Carnivore. Yeah. No. She just asked, you know, where's the wedding? Is this Chantal show? I'm just reading this. My master hammer. Do you guys ever go on dates? Yeah. Mood drop. Okay, so anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I guess I just wanted to I just saw like her streaming and it was just like, anyway. Anyways, guys. Seeing Dua Lipa. I did already.
I think she's kind of burnt herself up, and I think whatever pastimes they partook in during this kicked in, and as you notice, her eyes are getting a little more noticeable. She's about to hop off.
Today seeing her. So.
She said, "You was hungry." She said, "You was hungry." You don't know me, motherfucker. You don't know me. They got you fucking living fucking dirty house out there.
So I was in FFG's chat telling her off, yes. Because Joe's here?
Joe was her internet husband. He was also a convicted child predator.
Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna end it for now. I'll go live another time. I'm tired. I just wanted to I wanted to share the screenshots because she was on her basically what the whole point I wanted to share because she was saying that and then I was like, you know, that never happened. Yes, Lambo. Yeah. Maybe Louise. All right, guys, I'm done venting. I'm fucking tired and I just, anyways. So.
Can't argue with whatever EP said in here. You're putting others in danger. It's true. If you knew this person was dangerous and then you give that information to a dangerous person, you are putting them in danger.
I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
All right, that's kind of a short one today, but I figured we need to get to know the players in the game, and this one definitely was a big one that showcased FFG. All credit for this video recording goes to, they go by the Looney Tubes, I believe, but it's the Looney Foodie Beauty. They were way ahead of their time as far as archiving things. They have their own reaction stuff. I haven't noticed that they do as many reactions now versus archiving. I haven't looked at too many of their most recent things, but they're funny, witty, and I'll make sure I link them underneath below. Give them a follow. They deserve all the views, all the likes, all the follows. And that's going to wrap it up here. You guys have a great day. Bye.
I should